Well, Saturday night saw the culmination of the First Division season, and what a dramatic finale supporters of the two clubs chasing promotion, Shelbourne and Dundalk, had in store. Eamon Donoghue takes up the story.
After two close calls in recent years, Dundalk went into this one needing a win and a favour from Limerick in the other big game. But they set about their own task in impressive fashion. Former Longford Town striker Robbie Farrell tormenting the Kildare defence. He fired 4 goals on the night to take his tally this season to 11. David Cassidy won promotion with Shamrock Rovers in 2006, his second half chip making it 5. Derek Doyle left UCD this season and seemed anxious to return to the top flight. He made it 6-0. And Dundalk players weren't finished scoring yet. However, Paul Shields put through his own goal for consolation for Kildare. Meanwhile, at Tolka Park, Shells had it in their own hands, a win, and they would return to the Premier Division. In a throwback to the good old days, Mark Rutherford weaved his magic down the left. Anto Murphy given his club 1 foot in the top flight. And their place looked secure until the 92nd minute. However, Shelbourne's inability to defend a corner gave Limerick a chance. Colm Scanlon sent the ball past a sprawling Dean Delaney, and it all changed in a fleeting moment. Dreams were shattered as the realisation set in for Dermot Keely and his bewildered players. But back at Station Road, Dundalk's players looked dejected, unaware of other events, until news filtered through of the drama in Dublin. Playoff defeat last year and their exclusion in 2006 suddenly seemed distant memories, and over 1,000 Dundalk fans swarmed the pitch. And indeed it was.
I think Limerick came to play the last game of the season, play 4-5-1. Like, I don't know what their point was, but they just sat back and they robbed it at the end, to be honest.
I said at the start of the year that this bunch of players was the best that I've worked with in regards to professionalism, their attitude, and it's about them. Managers get too much stick when things don't go well. They get too much praise when things go right. It's about players. Football is about players, and these players deserve a huge amount of credit.
Well, we didn't get to speak to Dermot Keely after the Shells match, presumably absolutely gutted. When Anto Flood scored that goal, Shells looked like they were home and hosed, but you've got to give credit to Limerick for plugging on.
Well, you do, but I mean...
Dundalk certainly will.
You caught me there, yeah. No, I mean, Shells, my daughter was down at the game, she was given the report back, and they, in the stand, they thought they were home and dry. I mean, the last kick of the game, I mean, if something's going to be taken away from you, I mean, there's no more dramatic fashion, and heartbreaking. I'm not surprised Dermot's probably lying low for a while, but going back to John Gale, you know, he's had 3 tough years up in Dundalk. He's worked really hard, you know, he has achieved in the 3 years he's there, and for him I'm delighted, and please God he gets a chance to manage in the Premier League.
I just must say, you know, it's about sport. You know, you go through a whole hard season up and down the country, and 1 goal with 30 seconds to go changes the whole complex of the whole game, whole season. It's just, you know, that's why we're all
kick of a ball.
Yeah, kick of a ball, and it's amazing with Dundalk. The last number of years, you know, they've been playing brilliant football at the start of the season, then fade and come back. But you know, everybody up in Dundalk, huge club. It's great to see them back.
Absolutely. Colm, just very briefly, I mean, Dundalk into the Premier. There is this question about their pitch and whether they'll be allowed. It's the Astro turf. What would your view on that as a former player be?
Well, I'm glad I'm not playing anymore, because I don't think my knees would take it. But I think if as a player, I mean, from an opposition point of view, you'd want them to have to put the real grass down, because it is, you know, an unfair advantage. So I don't know exactly what the ruling on that's going to be, but you know, hopefully it goes with the players.
Okay.